Jöreggelt kívánok, hogy vagy? What I wouldn't give to be waking up in Budapest right now, saying that, I miss Budapest. You know that I miss Hungary. I miss Budapest in particular, and I wish it were a lot easier to just come and go in and out of Budapest. But I'll get back there. I'll get back there. I I had vowed when I left last what was it, August. I left in August to come back to see my dad before he passed, and I remember vowing to myself that I'll be back, and I will, I'm sure. Maybe sooner than later. Who knows? But anyway, not too much on my mind today. You know, I went to see a movie last night, and I went to see, I think it was called Only the Brave. It was about the Granite Mountain hotshots that lost their lives in that fire in Arizona. And the movie got good reviews. You know, I generally only go to a movie that gets good reviews. If it doesn't have 3 or 4 stars or whatever it is, I generally won't see it. I don't necessarily like to expose myself. Is that the word? Probably not the right word to be saying when I'm standing in a bathrobe in a kitchen doing a video. that I expose myself to mindless entertainment. You know, just mindless entertainment. A lot of people will do that. A lot of people will just go through their life and allocate a lot of time to just mindless entertainment, mindless whatever it is, mindless TV, mindless video games, just mindless whatever, and they just let their life go past them, you know, as they're filling their hours with crap, so to speak. But anyway, so I went to the movie last night, and you know, all through the movie, all I could think about, interestingly enough, all I could think about was Yanae. And you know, the movie had these individuals in it, you know, portraying the real life characters, and you know, there was all these love stories, this love between, you know, this couple, and love between that couple, and what have you, and all I could think about was Yanae. And as I did so, I found myself thinking that love is really interesting. You know, you can't turn love on, you can't turn love off. Somebody had once told me, I think it was Mercedes, that that love is a choice, that you choose to love. You can choose to love, and that may be true to some degree, but at the end of the day, I think that true love is not something that you can turn on. It's not something that you can turn off. You can't deny it, although some people try to. It's just an interesting emotion, and perhaps it's what sets us apart from the rest of the world's inhabitants, if you will. But anyway, so you know, with Yanae, I find myself thinking that you know, of all the, you know, with the situation with her and I, her being 3 hours, 3 hours away from me, and God knows, you know, God only knows when her and I can or if we'll be together. I find myself in love. It's a nice feeling. It's definitely a nice feeling, but you know, there's all these reasons that I find myself thinking that there's all types of reasons that I find myself thinking that it wouldn't work, you know, with her, but that doesn't stop the love that I feel in my heart. But anyway, time will tell. I actually pulled over on the side of the road yesterday on my way home from the movie, and I Googled Spanish love quotes or Spanish love poems or something like that, and I downloaded a nice little romantic picture, and I sent Yanae a nice message saying something like, "You are my love, my only love," or something like that in Spanish. I don't know how it went, but anyway, I don't even know if Yanae still watches my videos. I talk to her every day, but I'm not sure if she watches my videos, and when she does watch my videos, how much of my videos she understands. But I know she understands I love you. So if you're watching this video, Yanae, I love you. All right. What do they say? Te amo. Te amo? I think they say te amo in Spanish. But anyway, so that was on my mind. The other thing on my mind today is I lost a friend today. I lost a Facebook friend today. And, you know, Facebook is an interesting venue. You really get to know, well, there was a time, I don't know, about a year ago where I was just kind of withdrawn from society, and I didn't want to have anything to do with Facebook. And then I decided that I was going to open myself up. I was going to open myself up and embrace people, and you know, the more friends the better. And every time I get a friend request, I just, you know, approve it. I don't care. Give me 20 friends, give me 20,000 friends. I don't care. It's all about branding, and so I started accepting friends, and you know, I started to notice some friends post some really good stuff. Some people have this tendency to post some really good, uplifting content, and it's rather entertaining. I go to Facebook once a day, and as I'm going to sleep, it's kind of like a bedtime story for me, you know, the Facebook bedtime story. And I go to sleep, and I just kind of flip through the post, and you see some silly stuff, but you also see a lot of really nice, warm, uplifting content. But then there's the hate-filled stuff, you know. Then there's people that have this tendency to just put hate out there, you know, hate for Donald Trump or hate for, you know, whoever. Every now and then I'll let something slip through, like yesterday there was this story about this woman in the Democratic National Committee that came out and said that she acknowledged that the Democrats rigged the election. You know, and I put something on Facebook daring liberals to you know, to come to their support. But that's about the extent of anything. That's about the extent of anything even close to hate. I don't hate liberals. I don't hate Hillary Clinton. But you know, I think she's a crook. I don't like Donald Trump, for that matter. I don't like Donald Trump. I don't like Hillary Clinton. But anyway, I don't want to go down the whole road of politics. You always get in trouble when you go into talking about politics or religion or money. You know, those are the things: politics, religion, or money. You want to get thumbs down on YouTube, just talk about politics, religion, or money, and you'll get the thumbs down. But there's people that you know, they're just predisposed to putting stuff up about hate. You know, hate of this person, hate of this group, hate of this, you know, whatever it is. It's just hate, and I don't have a lot of tolerance for that. I just don't have a tremendous amount of tolerance for people that just you know, throw hate out there into the world. But anyway, so that's about all that's on my mind today. I gotta get back to work. You know, that website that I'm working on, that peter.certifiedtransmission.com, peter.certifiedtransmission.com. I've been working on that website, on just that one page. I've been working on that one page now for, it seems like ages. But you know, I feel like I'm putting together a masterpiece. It is it is a it's a masterpiece into progress, and it's a template system that I'll be able to use for years to come on all types of different clients, service industries, if you will. And it's almost, the homepage is almost done. Once the homepage is done, the rest of it will just kind of fly through. But if you go, what I've spent the last couple of days working on is, if you go to that site, for those of you geeks out there, peter.certifiedtransmission.com, scroll down and you'll see buttons that say apply now, schedule today, get a quote. All of those pop-up forms, all of those forms that pop up is what I've been spending my time on the last 2 to 3 days. Making sure those forms look good on a mobile phone, a tablet, and a desktop. So if you were to go to one of those sites, or go to that site even on a browser, and just kind of take your browser and resize the browser up and down, you'll see everything reposition and resize and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so with that being said, time to do the high hope. I was looking at this the other day. I don't even know where I got this book, whether I bought this book or somebody brought it to me or sent it to my dad or something. 170 Ways to Lift Your Spirits. And on the back of the book, it says, if you get bogged down in negative thoughts and predictions, if you get caught up in the whirlwind of your daily routine and feel as if you're missing out on the best moments, if you feel like you settled and are living a life of deferred dreams, don't get discouraged. There is hope. Patrick Lindsay's High Hopes contain simple suggestions supported by quotes of timeless wisdom that will help lift your spirit, the first step to transforming your life. Each page is a gentle reminder that you have the power to take control of your life, to gather the moments of mindfulness, to listen to your heart's whisper, and to bestow kindness freely. Bestow kindness freely. That'll be the subject line for today. Bestowing kindness freely. High Hopes will help you examine where you've come from and decide where you want to head. It offers thoughts that create surprising ripple effects in your life, allowing you to make the small steps that lead to big changes. So, take heart, set your hopes high, and remember that it is a privilege to be who you are. It's a privilege to be who you are. The quote for the saying today is live now. Refuse to let time dictate your day. Lose track of it. Immerse yourself in whatever you're doing. Surrender yourself to the activity. Commit your full attention. Notice the difference. There you have it. Live now. The happiest of all lives is a busy solitude. Isn't that good? The happiest of all lives is a busy solitude. Voltaire, whoever Voltaire was. The happiest of all lives is a busy solitude. Not a lot of people are comfortable being alone. It's interesting that the observation I've seen over the years. Some people are more adept to solitude and being alone than others, and that's something that I've come used to over the years is solitude. It's something that I can appreciate. I certainly enjoy the company of others, and I prefer to be I would prefer to be in a healthy, loving, fulfilling relationship than to be alone. But being alone is not all that bad at times. So anyway, with that thought, have a great day. Okay, take care.